this planet was blue and orange just a second ago, was it not? Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 111. Making all sorts of progress here. I think we're going to go ahead and look for one more boost module, which doesn't exist. And then after that, I think we'll check the multi-tool, which is a C-class rifle. Yuck. Not anything I am interested in. After that, we'll head on up here, and I think we will trade with the Korvax. And actually, no, we won't, because we might need to interact with the Korvax as part of the requirement, although I'm sure they're going to want us to simply do explorer missions. But let's see. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. It's clear that I am yet to make sufficient impact among the Korvax. Perhaps if I improve my affiliation with the Explorers Guild, I will gain the stranger's attention. Which is as we thought. So we browse missions. The Explorers Guild, collect 1 polyfiber. Kill 13 creatures. That's a good one. Kill 1 predator. That's a good one. Scan 5 minerals. I mean, that's just easy. Okay, I don't know if we're going to focus on doing all of this here and now. I would very much like to get my glyphs knocked out. No, I'm just gonna leave you be. Wouldn't any of you like to teach me some words for some copper? Come on. Ah. Thank you, Code Entity Dobbs. I appreciate it. You're not worth having your name said aloud unless you're willing to help me communicate with your kind. Thank you, Divine Atlas Entity Bataus. How about you? Thank you, Code Entity Omo. What about Engineering Entity Zobstov? No. I don't want to do your quest. I'm sorry. Not at this time. I have my own quests. Thank you, Divine Atlas Entity Ladang. Ladang. Code Entity Netsk. Boy, you guys are very helpful this time around. Mathematician Entity Dazerskols. Wow. Look at that explorer. But it's just an A-class 19 and 5. Not what we want at all. Not at all. So then the question is, should we bother scanning some of these planets, or should we be on our way? Oh, look. The Atlas quest disappeared now. It's done. It is done for. Okay then. There's just one planet, and it is this planet, and it is a big planet with rings. It is a decaying nuclear planet. No, let's go to the space anomaly. Oof. You startled me for sure. But okay, I'll bite. Do you have frigates for sale? Cruise for hire? wouldn't mind hiring some more. No, yes? Yes, no? Are you certain? Nobody is looking for adventure? What about you? They're like, I'm looking for you not to run into my ship. Fair enough. What about you? Aha! Yes, what have you? An industrial specialist. I will accept that. Excellent. So now we have 4 industrial ships. Well, that's a rather interesting ship, isn't it? Did they jump out of here? There's no more science vessels. I don't see them. There's a combat ship over here. Oh, there's a science ship. No, not interested. That looks like another supply. All right, let's go do a flyby of the combat frigate. Interested? I pay well. Or rather, I pay the minimum that you ask. All right, let's go to the space anomaly. I have not visited Nada and Polo in quite some time. I look forward to seeing what they have had going on. Okay. Some nanites, at the very least. Certain. Oh, man. That thing is really cool. How was your trip, friend? It was a tale of discovery since we've last spoken. Wonderful friend, there's so much in our world. Yada yada, take this. Your travels help you recover. The data you found on your extreme journey gave me much joy, but it is stained with the trouble it caused. Some new task will refresh us both. Yes, I accept. Whole galaxy for you, just for you. You must see it all. No, I joke, but a few more systems maybe. Our earlier awkwardness is now long forgotten. Polo wishes me to indulge in their favorite hobby, unfettered exploration of the stars. Yes! Warping from system to system, they wish to see me fly. I accept these terms. Space anomaly. Collect exploration data for Polo. Which I've already done. I've obviously already warped enough, but I'm going to warp more, I promise you. Already you've seen the entire galaxy? Don't play with me, Polo. Ah, no alarm. Just a Gex failing humor. But out there, you warped far, like us, like our anomaly. Here's my warp data. Before taking the warp data, Polo gazes deep into my eyes, trying to discern if I am changed by my long travels. They release a wistful sigh, and then offer a new technology. I mean, about starship technology. We're going to be in the market for a new starship soon. Yeah, they're just going to be sold for nanites anyways. So where are we at now with this? Specialist Polo. Friend, you've given me much to consider. Please, I must take some time. Perhaps you might explore a little more, yes? Find interesting stories to tell us. See the sights that I cannot. Another gift. The anomaly sometimes teaches me things, friend, and I shall teach them to you. Atlas Pass version 2. Bing, bang, boom. So in the comments there was some questions about the Atlas Pass, version 1 and version 2. I believe I said that the storyline teaches you the Atlas Pass, but I should have been more specific that the Nada and Polo main quest line. But as you know, we've already learned it from a manufacturing facility, so we don't need the version 2 Atlas Pass, but that's fine. We're going to continue to interface with Polo, but for now, let's talk to Nada. Is it Traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. Because we have. I request resources. I don't need the Path of Atlas or directions to a black hole. Just give me the resources. I'd like to transmit my milestone data. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. I think we will. Taking Quicksilver. Creating some exotic items. Oh, a little terrarium. Pocket reality generator. Oh, that's cool. Ah, but we only have 3. We only have 1,000. I should have worked harder. Small aquarium. That's kind of cool. Expanding cube gadget. A lot of these are cool. Nope. I want the pocket reality generator. That's what I want. Alright, well. Now we spent our Quicksilver. We'll have to keep an eye out if there's a way to get more ever. But I think we missed most of it. No, not the Atlas Path. Oh, the universe is yours to explore. Enjoy the journey. That's what it says, right? Do you really want me to enjoy the journey? Or is there like some hidden ulterior motive? Oh, we have another chance to recruit some frigates. Let's do that. No. Are you really disinterested? Okay. How about you? Ooh. Another trade frigate. This one doesn't seem that good. No. So I've been doing some research, and I've determined that most frigates, while they will level up the more you use them, you can still get frigates that are bad rolls, even for a C-class. Right, and it's a combination of what their base fuel requirements are, and what their other stats out of their main stat are, and how they rolled on their stats. A good gauge is whether or not a C-class frigate costs over 2 million units. If it costs under 2 million units, it generally is a bad roll for a C-class frigate. And so, while we're not going to be stuck looking for B-class frigates all the time, we are going to start turning down frigates that are under 2 million units in cost because they do not have good base stat rolls. Alright. Let's head back to our capital ship. Yeah, hostile scan. Oh, it's whatever. Yeah. Go ahead. Try to intercept me now. The combat frigates will take care of you. Perhaps they'll attack. Oh, there it is, too. It's such a pretty little ship. Uh-huh. Tempted just to dismantle this. Yep. And if you're wondering, why would I dismantle that? It's because I have a plan for the exotic ship. Now, if you rogered up in the comments and explained what you use your exotic class ships for, I appreciate it. I unfortunately have recorded these episodes in rapid succession, so I have not had a chance to read them. I am looking forward to that, though. But what my plan for my exotic ship is that it is going to be my black hole ship. And by that, I mean that I plan on traveling into black holes with the ship with no upgrades in it. That way, I could not possibly lose anything. What do we have here? Just one planet? Come on. Here we go, here we go. This is 1, 2, 3 planets and a moon and a black hole in a Viking system. I think that's probably acceptable. We need to start making some progress towards the galactic center. Let's see what that's all about. Ah, the Dajuk system. Ah, with an orange soda nebula. I think, first and foremost, we'll take the end of sleep and we'll give it perhaps another weapon. I do like the phase beams. The cyclotron ballista, the infraknife accelerator, I wasn't too happy with that. Positron ejector I have not tried yet. No, I think the phase beam is going to be where it's at. So let's make sure we get a secondary weapon system installed on here, just in case we have to tangle with the pirates after going through the black hole. go. Oh, look at that planet up there. Hold on. What have we here? That's a lot of blue ocean. High energy planet. Wow. That's a lot of ocean there as well. Or no, the orange is the water there. A rainy planet. The blue is the grass. Ah, okay. Ooh. I'm not used to kind of hanging out here in this. This is pretty neat. I mean, it's not the same as being in the cockpit, but it's interesting enough. Now, what have we here? Metallurgic planet. I don't see where the moon is. Was there not a moon on this system? I thought there was. 3 planets and 1 moon. Well, it is not registering on that planet. And it is not registering on... Oh, it is registering here. It is on the other side of that planet, so we'll shoot the difference here. The cockpit is more open, has a lot more visibility around the sides. Looks a little cleaner. Let's cut around these asteroids here. We'll re-engage this direction. So we can see the moon break out on the other side of the planet. There it is. Alright. What do we have? A rocky moon. So a desert. High energy planet. It's mostly ocean. I'm mildly intrigued. Mildly. Let's go back to the space station. We'll see if there's any travelers at the space station. Maybe there's an unknown grave in this system. I think we may check out these planets just because. Because I want to start doing more Planetfall just to see what the planets are like. Although at face value, I'm not impressed with this system so far. But to find the perfect system, I have to start jumping to systems that are, you know, high wealth and, you know, 6 planets with 2 moons. I mean, I need a lot of variety in my system so that I have a chance to get the roles that I'm looking for. Not that I doubt I'll find the perfect system, just because there's so much of a chance for variance. But I'm sure I'll find one that's close. Aha! And here we go. Traveler Iogenu. What's the rush, traveler? Do not fret. Whatever problems you face, they will pass. We are all in this together. Where have you come from? Anomalous subspace signal detected. Boom. Unknown grave. Okay. Very good. We do not have Mordite, so we're not going to be able to learn any more of the Viking language at this time. However, I can kill 2 predators. And like I said, I can kill 2 predators. And in case you didn't hear me, I'm going to say it again. I can kill 2 predators. Oh, that is so slick. Just kill 2 predators and get all of that done. I love it. That's all I have, or that's all I need. Oh no, I guess I can hand in missions, so we should do that. These are going to register as completing our explorer's quest, and we're about to go through a black hole, so no, I'm not going to turn those in, actually, because the other two are merchant. Yeah, okay, no, so we're going to need both of those for our story quests, so let us leave them be. Now what we're going to start looking for on these trade... Oh. Yes. Is tritium. But more than just tritium, we're going to be looking for some cobalt mirrors and some oxygen canisters, so we can start making the consumable items to boost our frigates when they run expeditions, so that we can get the best possible reward without a chance for things to be injured. Did I buy these 2 technology modules? What a waste of money. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let us go sell these. Right over here across the way. Nope. That well, we'll check it out. I guess until I look at the multi-tool physically, how do I know? It looks like a pistol, but I guess that was a rifle. Do we need another boost module? We do need another boost module. We can get a Humboldt drive module for our submarine. I don't care about that as much. Okay. No S-class modules. But let us sell... Yes. These modules for nanites, please, and thank you. What does that put us up to? 1,800. I'm fairly pleased with that. Oh, look at this neat little ship. It's not the coolest exotic from some of the ones I've seen, but it is our exotic, and it's cool enough. It definitely looks pretty slick. So, let's... What's going on? What the heck has happened? This planet was blue and orange just a second ago, was it not? What? Okay. I don't know if that much changed just because now we're on the night side of the planet. But we're going to boost past the Terminator and take a look here. Indeed, it is. How peculiar. Alright, well, we've got to see what this is all about. Let's make Planetfall. We'll sit right at the Terminator. We'll see what it appears like. Well, we've got floating stones. Yep. So it is, as I first thought, blue grass with orange water. Not really mountainous, hilly. But it's got these floating type rocks and plateaus. Okay, it's getting a little more mountainous over here. see what we found. Some type of shelter. I'll bite. Wishing I left those efficient thrusters on there now. Launch fuel just requires metal plating. We can do that if we have to. I had to make landfall here. Oh, look! It's buried technology module. We don't need some of that. I just wanted to say that. Well, we can scan some plants. For some life forms. Some sort of giant moth. Okay, looks like we landed on the side of the Terminator that's getting darker. Look at how ominous the black hole looks. Alright, we're gonna save and chart this sector. I guess we'll start checking out this damaged machinery because it has a chance to give you some good upgrade modules that sell for nanites. Otherwise, it just gives you little nanites, but it's nanites nonetheless. More nanite clusters. More nanite clusters. What's that? Language, that's reputation. Not a bad little bunch of buildings. I think we can accept some of this oxygen. This planet isn't speaking to me, though. The blue, the orange, the floating rocks. I'm just not really feeling it. Let's go visit the unknown grave here. On this high energy planet that is mostly blue ocean. It's a double ring system. Wow, I mean, it's like mostly ocean. Where are we going to land? Oh, there's a little island chain over here. Okay. Oh, no, there's more land on this side of the planet. Wow, and some big mountains. Some steep peaks for sure. Hopefully we'll get some visibility through this cloud here shortly. Come on. Yeah, look at these mountains. It's like a radioactive desert. Listen to the noises this ship makes. This ship is cool. I like this ship. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll make a metal plating just so that we can make some fuel for the launch thrusters. Yeah, just so we have some. Oh, creatures. Tends plants, eats pollen. Wow, it's like a giant bat. Eats algae. Whoa, couple of them. Look at this thing. What? Fidgety, eats gamma weed. Yeah, it's like a radioactive desert planet with massive oceans. Alright, well, let's get the unknown grave. I want to scan a few more of these plants. What is that? Armored clam? Yeah. All right, let's learn a word here. Viking word for insist. Look at it. It's like grayer than normal. Huh. Oh, more birds. Come on. Nice. Nice. Oh, are you hungry? Would you like to eat something? I don't have any cobalt for you. Okay, okay, fair enough. Where's the unknown grave? I'm getting sidetracked. Alright, let's get ourselves another glyph. The creature attempted to escape. It fell into a world beneath all worlds. A realm of glass where nothing lived. Where everything that had ever been or would be could be cataloged, stored, and accumulated. The Sentinels, they had found the answer to their struggle, their directive to save life, whatever the cost. They could use the glass to preserve those they had to. Nothing would ever truly die again. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph. Yes, give me that glyph. 14 out of 16. 2 more to go. Well, before we leave this planet, I think it's fair to say we have to sort of know what the ocean is going to be like. Let's secure a few of our basics here. We got some oxygen. Looks like there's dihydrogen over there. More dihydrogen, although not super important. We're just going to grab it because we're here and we can. I think beyond that, what we'll do let's see if we can hit a deep part of the ocean on this planet. Alright, break away. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this noise. There's so much ocean over here, it's hard to see where you would land. No, I take it back. There's a couple of islands here. If you want to explore the ocean, this is absolutely the place to do it. Go ahead, settle down. No, these creatures are all the same. And there's big social groupings of them. Alright, well, I have to know... Ooh. Race force amplifier? Race obstacle? Ooh. That looks rather fun, actually. No, we're not doing that, though. Let's see. Ion battery and antimatter. How do we not have any antimatter? Did we spend it all? Okay, there's our antimatter, and beyond that we need some ion batteries, right? Oh, no cobalt. What? You're kidding me. Alright, so there's no submarine. We need to make sure we buy some ion batteries next time we're out of place. Okay, this has these undulating plants. Everything seems to kind of be producing its own light. I wish there was a way to know the depth of the ocean before you showed up, because these seas seem sort of shallow. Even way out here in the ocean, the islands aren't like steep cliff faces, you know? Thought I saw something intimidating back there, but I believe it was just a ship kicking up water on the surface. Alright, so there's nothing too fancy here. I mean, this planet has some charm. But, yeah, not feeling the system. So that means... we're just going to have to kick it through the black hole. But that's going to have to be what we start off in the next episode doing. Because that's where we're going to end No Man's Sky, episode 111. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching. Because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure and come back next time as we warp through the black hole and see where it takes us. As we continue to investigate systems in search of the perfect one. But until next time, take care.